This is TechZG News, and let's start with news today from Xiaomi, who plan to launch no fewer than 10 5G phones next year. Adrian from Xiaomi today announced that they will be producing at least 10 5G phones, not just in the high-end segment, but also in the mid-range segment too. This is not much of a surprise considering Qualcomm have already released information regarding a set of mid-range chips that will come with 5G functionality. That means if you buy a Xiaomi phone next year, you can be covered and know that you're getting 5G. We already know that the K30 will have 5G. That is Redmi's flagship killer, but look for a bunch of Xiaomi phones too. Adrian thinks that having 5G across the phones is an absolute prerequisite in China, and that means any Xiaomi phone is now going to have it. With that said, a new Xiaomi phone in the works, the Xiaomi CC9 Pro, has had some specs leaked today. This is a leak, so let's take it with a pinch of salt. But this phone is tipped to come with the brand new 108 megapixel sensor that Xiaomi is going to use in a few phones going forward. It apparently comes with a 6.4 inch AMOLED display, that huge 108 megapixel camera sensor with an ultra wide and a zoom camera too, a 4000 milliamp hour battery, and apparently 20 watt fast charging, which is a little strange because Xiaomi has 18 watt fast charging. Maybe the leaker rounded it up, but let's take those specs with a pinch of salt, although it is being rumored more and more, so look out for the CC9 Pro from Xiaomi. That may not come as the CC9 brand outside of mainland China. They may rebrand it and call it something different. It was leaked today that Huawei will be releasing the Huawei Mate 30 and Mate 30 Pro 5G models at an event on the 23rd of October. So we're getting 5G models for both the Pro and the non-Pro variant. The biggest change is that they will both be using the Kirin 990 5G. That is different from the Kirin 990. It's manufactured using a slightly more modern process. The processor itself is slightly more powerful and it has an integrated 5G modem. The Mate 30 Pro 5G starting from 4999 RMB. The Mate 30 Pro 5G starting from 6899 RMB, going on sale in mainland China. Availability outside of mainland China is still unknown because of what's going on. Huawei haven't released the Mate 30 series worldwide in any really big way just yet. At the same event, Huawei will look to release the Huawei Mate X officially, again first in mainland China. With all what's going on with Huawei at the moment, they're just releasing most of their products first in the mainland. The Mate X will have an upgraded design on what was initially planned, and we'll see that on the 23rd. Details about a new Huawei tablet have also emerged recently, which would be the Huawei Pad 7th generation. This looks to feature a brand new design with a hole punch cutout display on the front. Apparently a side-mounted fingerprint sensor on that one, some upgraded internals, but apparently not coming for a while. Possibly have to wait till 2020 to see that one. After the Pixel 4 release, a reviewer found a pretty big security flaw in the brand new face unlocking technology found in the Pixel 4. He found that you could unlock the phone using Face ID even if your eyes were closed, which obviously isn't very secure. Someone can unlock the phone if you're asleep, for example. Google have said they will be rolling out a software update for the flaw in a few months. So you might have to wait a while if you have one right now to be able to unlock it securely using Face ID. Apple plan to invest up to $6 billion in content for Apple TV. This is an additional $5 billion on what they initially planned to spend. They'll be investing in original programming for Apple TV, which shows us how important Apple sees its services and auxiliary products, as of course iPhone sales growth just isn't going anywhere right now. And they see this as the only real alternative to keep revenues growing from their very big user base. Samsung are about to release their second foldable phone, but you might not be able to buy it. There are rumors about a second foldable phone from Samsung called the W20 that might only be released in mainland China. Samsung have manufactured a China mainland only line of phones for a long time now in a very old school flip style design. There was apparently a big enough market in China for that type of phone for them to keep making it. And now they're looking to upgrade that line of phones with a new foldable phone that will feature an all-screen design and will actually look a lot like a clamshell type of foldable phone, much like we are looking to see with the Motorola Razr 2019. Twitter have finally made a dark mode for Android as part of its own app. This is apparently good for OLED screens, as the dark parts of the screen are not just dark but are actually completely black, so the OLED screens can turn off those pixels and save battery life. Of course, if your Android phone did have a type of dark mode setting, you could have already used that, and it would have given you a similar look to what this in-app setting that has just been released from Twitter would look like. But anyway, it's nice to have it built into Twitter finally, after iOS got it a long time ago. Subscribe for more of the latest tech news, leaks and rumors. Check out my Twitter for some more information too. That's it for now, but I'll see you in the next one.